Well, good morning. This morning I decided to try something sort of bizarre. We'll see if it works at all, if it's a complete disaster. The subject of this experiment is, can we do anything to reduce the volume in these guitars, which especially these type of acoustic instruments are known for their loud volume and percussiveness and the strong attack and everything that comes along with having to be able to project your music in a big jam around a campfire somewhere in some kind of field with like 20 other people playing around with you, and probably some violins and clarinet and everybody playing at the same time, rhythm guitars, 10 rhythm guitars playing rhythm, and you're supposed to be able to cut through all that noise and have yourself heard. And these guitars do a pretty darn good job with that. But the problem is, how do you practice at home? Make yourself quieter. So one way to do it is you use these earplugs and place them between the strings like this. Like every 2 strings you put an earplug, and that mutes a lot of sound. But apparently consensus is it kills the sustain, but doesn't really kill the volume that much. So this is without, and this is with. To me it sounds like quieter, but apparently some luthiers say that all you really get is you take away sustain, but you're not taking away the overall volume. So that's going to be the first step. The second step is, and I have my espresso here, it's morning. Second step is to try this ridiculous experiment to put a balloon inside the guitar and blow it up. And once the balloon starts hopefully expanding to the shape of the guitar, starts pushing against the back of the guitar, starts pushing against the top of the guitar, it will hopefully reduce the overall volume, because the guitar is all about vibrating the top plate, and if the top plate is not vibrating, can't make that much sound. So let's see what happens. It's already pushing against the top. Obviously, I don't want to force the top too much. I don't want to cause any structural stress on the guitar that I'm going to really regret. And you won't get any videos from me in a long time. Well, you don't get many videos from me either way. So what I do have, I have this sound port here, and the balloon is fairly close to the sound port here. It's maybe like 2 inches away or so. So it's probably fairly well expanded inside the guitar. I already see another area of problem, but we'll see if we can work with that once we, I'm almost there, but not quite. There it is. Now, the balloon wants to wedge itself against the strings. Let's try this. Try to take the clothespin and push it inside the sound hole. Push the balloon away from the strings. course, I didn't do any measurements before and after. It's just kind of like a silly experiment. I don't want to make science out of this. Another sip of my espresso. Be ready for the results. It's pretty dead. looks like single coil pickups. I don't know, sounds pretty dead to me. How about without earplugs? Very thin sounding. Yeah. I mean, the top plate still does its job, but it's not vibrating. It's very thin sounding. And then with the earplugs back in place. I'd say that's a pretty viable alternative to like custom quiet guitar. There you go. Yeah, I'll try to record a few kind of like arpeggios in this genre to see what it sounds like, but I was playing just earlier. It's really dead. It's like dead as a doorknob. So and even chord. So the point of all this was to get a quiet guitar, but one which you can still practice your typical like rest stroke and all the techniques that come with the right hand, which is so important in this genre of music. Guitar is sounding safe. Patient, not harmed. This experiment. And let's hear those arpeggios now in its unhindered glory. There you go. Instant quiet guitar. I thought it'd be interesting to also record a disassembly. See how that goes. Get the clothespin wood pieces out. I didn't prepare any anything to blow the balloon. I'm gonna pause this till I find some. Behold, a dental pin. Yikes. Well, that didn't take a long time. Oh, and cheers everybody. Have a good day. You even get a splash of nice color from my daughter's play kitchen. So it's not all drab like the upstairs bedroom, which is all gray. Take care. Cheers.